Hey William, over at Solar Division, this is Chris with J3 Innovation. Appreciate you accepting my offer, taking time out of your day to watch my video, and also I appreciate your patience and waiting on this video. And we're here now, so let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see, we're on the homepage of your site at solardivision.net, and it's a pretty simple layout here. It's more like a blog site, and you have a couple of links here. So pretty simple layout. You do have all your information in your footer. That's great. I have a few suggestions for you though, man. Number one would be, as you can see, this is the first thing that I seen when I logged onto your site. This right here is a big factor. You want to get this taken care of as soon as possible. In Google's eyes, this is considered a red flag because they take customer information security very seriously. So if not taken care of in time, Google will go as far to ghost your site from search engines. So within saying that, if somebody even type in your site or the name of your business, they probably wouldn't be able to find you because Google would have ghosted you by then to protect customers. That's kind of how Google works. So that would be the main thing I would take care of. Number two, I see that you have a get quote and a call now. These are both call to actions. I'd probably get rid of this one and put your phone number here at the top somewhere. We implement that on each and every site that we build, and we make that clickable so the customer can have a choice to call you if they choose to. And also, I didn't see a contact form on your homepage. I would also put a contact form here as well, just for another way for them to get in touch with you. And Google's going to reward you points for that, which is going to help your site in authority and ranking as well. So that's another thing I would do. And also, as you can see, you have your side tab here, your sidebar. That's kind of an outdated version, so I'd probably go for a more updated template and have all your tabs here at the top, like home services, contact us, about us, all the good stuff. And you can also even have under your service tab a drop down menu to lay out all your services where the customer can easily get to it, because organization and accessibility as well is two big things that Google looks at. So let's go ahead and talk about the main factors while we're at it. When you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial to your business, there are three main factors that go into play, and they are content, backlinks, and citations. Content being number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. So you want to have all your ducks in a row. And what I mean by that is you want to have the correct amount of content, you want to have top authoritative content, and quality content as well. So you want to capture their attention, but not make it too boring and informational like Wikipedia, right? Because that would kind of be of a really boring and quick read for some people. They probably won't stay on your page long. So you also want it to be authoritative and have a lot of quality with it as well, so you capture attention as well. And you have about 579 words of content on here in all. And I use this tool called Word Counter to find that out. And we've found that 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage alone, and 500 to 750 words of content on the service pages is right around the sweet spots that you want to be targeting that content when it comes to Google. So you want to also be beating out your top competitor in these factors. In the content count, better quality content and more authoritative content as well. And while we're on that subject, let's go check out who they are. As you can see in the search bar, Google Solar Company NJ is one of your top buyer intent keywords. You also want to be targeting keywords in your content as well. That's going to help Google lock in on what that page and section is about a lot quicker, and it's going to also help you in your authority. So it helps Google also index it and also helps them push that priority to you. So that's one thing that you want to be targeting is this keyword right here, because it gets 300 searches a month. So this is one of your top buyer intent keywords that you want to be targeting in your content and with backlinks as well. And going down, as you can see, this is the map pack. This is where your citations go. And of course, your Google My Business listing. We'll speak on that in just a second. But down here is the organic section where all the ranking goes into play. And these right here are basically just directories. So they aren't the organic ranking competitor. These guys right here are really your number one organic ranking competitors. So let's check them out real quick. All right, as you can see, we are on njsolarpower.com. As you can see, what I was kind of telling you about how the layouts are the new layouts are kind of laid out. Sorry about that, kind of got tongue-tied there. But as you can see, they have the phone number here. They don't have it clickable, so they are missing out on that opportunity. They don't have their email clickable as well, but they do have them listed. And as you can see how they have their tabs laid out, this is kind of the way that the new layouts go. And also how the service tab has a drop down of all the services. And as you can see, they have their contact form here as well, so they are doing good with that. And as you can see how these guys have their site laid out, pretty nice and neat. And they have a little bit of information going on here. They have about 1,097 words, if I'm correct. So using the information and implementing what I suggested about the content count and the authority and the quality and also targeting keywords is going to help you start crushing these guys in that factor. And that's exactly what you want to do, because also I'm not seeing many keywords that they're targeting here. So doing just that will help you start to get in the game, in the content game, and start competing with these guys and eventually crush them out later on. So second is backlinks, the second factor. So this is a tool used called Ahrefs. It shows the behind the scenes, the power, the metrics of the site and everything. As you can see, you aren't on the board, so Ahrefs and Google is really not ranking you at all. And that's because you have no website sending back any backlinks to power your site at all. So of course, you're not getting any organic traffic, because you're also not targeting any organic keywords to draw in that traffic, as opposed to your competitor, NJ Solar. As you can see, these guys have a little bit, pretty good amount of trust here, but and also a nice amount of power. And this is coming from these websites. They have 337 websites that's sending back over 1,800 backlinks, and they're targeting over 5,000 organic keywords, which is bringing them 703 searches a month. And this is what they're saving a month to get this traffic. So instead of doing pay-per-click, this is what they're saving doing SEO. They're saving over $5,000. This is how much they would have to pay to get this type of traffic. Now, what we do here is a method called copycat. We would find the best quality websites that is coming from these guys, sending back the best quality links to actually give them their trust and power. We take all those, implement them to your site, and continue to build there, and continue to build and continue to build. And basically, what we're doing there is we're taking everything that is working for them and we're implementing it to yours. And of course, you don't want to stop there. Just like in the content factor as well, you want to be beating out your competition. So you want to have the better quality links. And I say better quality because not all backlinks are created equal. So you don't want to have the same backlinks. You want to have better backlinks that's going to better power your site and better help it climb to the top. And you also really don't want to worry about how many backlinks these guys have, because they could have bad backlinks as well, and ones that are really weak and not as powerful as the ones that you could get. So you really want to be beating them out in their referring domain number. So once you start getting up here with these guys, you'll start to see your site start climbing in rankings a lot faster. And once you've taken everything from them they had, all you need to do is continue to build month after month, because it's just like putting gas in a car. Your car is your website, and the gas is the backlinks and the power. So you need that. Continue to fill that up so it keeps pushing and keeps that motor going, right? And that's basically what we do there. And the third and final factor is citations. So let me get back over there. All right, here is the map pack. As you can see, you only see the first three, right? The first three Google My Business listens. So this is really where you want to be, in the top three, because nobody really goes to view all. So how do we do that? You guessed it, copycat method again. So you find the top dog, right? And you put them into this tool right here called White Spark. And this is how we find out how many citations these guys have, where they're getting them from. And then we use copycat method again to go get all the citations that they have. And once you've taken all their citations, you don't want to stop there. Just like in the content and backlink factor, you want to crush them. So after you have all their citations, you want to add at least 1 to 2 more citation packs. That's going to really strengthen your lead and make it hard for these guys to catch up with you. And after you're beating them in content, backlinks and citations factors, you're really going to see your site become that much more beneficial to you and your business. And that's basically it in a nutshell, William. I appreciate your time. And if you do find all this information interested and you want to know more and go further with us, here's my information for you to do so. As you can see, here's my website address for you to check out, my email address if you want to get in touch with me that way, and my business phone number. I appreciate your time, William, and have a blessed and wonderful day.